Hi folks, welcome to this new video. Today we're going to do the JDC challenge. JDC challenge, this is something that a lot of people in the academy practice, and it's a great way of getting all the way around the board using various different areas. So you're aiming for singles, doubles, trebles, you're aiming for doubles on all of the numbers, you're aiming for Shanghais. And yeah, really fun game actually. Scoring's interesting, so I'll talk you through that. I'll demonstrate how it works, and I'll show a little picture here of what my average scores have tended to be. It'll be interesting to see what I actually get on this demo. And so yeah, it's split into 3 different sections. You've got section 1, which is you're trying to get Shanghais on areas 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. What's a Shanghai? A Shanghai is trying to get 1 in the single, 1 in the treble and 1 in the double.
160.
And if you manage to get that, you get the same score for the treble, so 30, and you get a double, so that's another 20, so 50. Plus another 10, that's 60. And if you manage to get all 3 on your visit, you get 100 bonus points. So as you can see, I've accidentally given myself a score of 160. The same would apply on all of the others as well. So obviously if you just hit treble, oops, missed it. If you hit treble and then you...
33.
Oops, I've taken the dart out, so it's messing around with it. But if you hit treble and single and then single, you'll just get the scores for that. Anyway, I'll
12.
show you properly in a second. The computer's messing it up, and it all will become clear as we progress. So let's just delete this. Okay, and sorry about this folks. And okay, we're in round 1.
No score.
Okay, right, sorry. Start again. I'm trying to make sure the next round had been deleted as well. Okay, so here we go. We're on clean slate now. So as you can see on the screen, we're aiming for single, double and treble 10. The idea of this game is to get the maximum score. So if you hit the single, you can still get a Shanghai. So you're going to aim for a treble or a double. My strategy is to aim for the treble in the first instance. If you then hit another single, you can't get a Shanghai. So there's no point then in aiming for the double unless, you know, you're confident and the other numbers are blocked. You want to get the maximum score possible. So if you've hit 2 singles, you can't hit a Shanghai. Realistically, you need to be aiming for that treble to get the highest score possible. And that's the same on each of these sections. So I explained what the first section was, which is 10 to 15, trying to get Shanghai. Section 2 is trying to get double on every number, including the bull. Now, you only get 1 dart at this, so you're not going to be here forever trying to hit that double before you can move on to the next one. So when I say round the board, in number order, so you're going to go for double 1 first, then double 2, double 3, double 4, etc., all the way to the bullseye. Again, it's a good little practice game because you're switching around the board. You're not just going in a circular motion, following it round. So that's section 2. And for every double you get, you get 50 points. So if you manage to get your only dart at that double in, you get 50 points for that. Except for the bullseye, you get 100 points for scoring the bullseye, which is, I've not done it many times, but it's a good little recovery score if you manage to hit it and you've not done well elsewhere. So that's section 2. And then the last section, section 3, is trying to get Shanghais again, but on different numbers. So we're going to work from the 15 segment up to 20. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. Trying to get Shanghais again. Shanghai, for me, isn't dead easy. I've done it quite a few times, but it doesn't come every JDC test that I give myself. So we'll see how I get on. Again, video pressure, so I can't see myself getting a high score here. I think my average is about 650, something like that. But as I say, I'll put a little screenshot on here to show what my recent averages have been, my long-term average, etc. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's give it a go, demonstrate how it works. You'll see the scoring come up live with this little app. I'm using the Darts Mind app again. Again, it was a free app that you can download, and if you want the camera function that I'm using now, I think you pay for the annual subscription. It's about 12 quid, something like that. I'm not an affiliate for it or anything like that. I just think it's a good value for money for those that haven't got an auto scoring system. Right, okay, let's get into it. So, as you can see, I have missed the segment altogether. So I'm just going to enter trebles, which I managed to hit. And then on the last dart, I missed it again. So my score on that one was 30. Now we'll move on to the 11 segment. And as you can see on the app, it's showing you what's next. Okay, so we got one in the single there. It's not quite recognised
11.
for some reason. Oh, here we go.
No score.
It wasn't no score, pal. It was 11. Again.
11.
There's the downside of this free app.
12.
Being a little bit shy with it, I need to throw it a bit harder.
$13.
Shocking. Okay, let's go. Now I don't normally get too worried about the 10 to 15 segments because they're low numbers, so the scoring's not as high as the 15 to 20 segment. That's where you get all your big points. And if you're decent at doubles, you'll get a mega wad of points with that as well.
$28.
Okay, we got 2 in the segment, that sounds decent.
$15.
Okay, I blocked myself with that first dart. Right, so that's section 1 finished. I scored 109 points. Realistically, on average, I think I'm scoring about 200 points on that section usually. So we're off to a bad start so far, but let's see if we can make up some points on the doubles. As I say, you get 1 dart at each double. If you miss or hit it, you move on to the next one.
No score.
Nice little markers, but no hit.
No score.
So as you can see, not as easy when you know you've only got 1 dart.
No score.
All over the board here. Okay. Might go for a duck here with
no score. No score. No score.
wire. Hey, we got one. Woo! Thought we were going to have an embarrassing section then.
50. No score.
Single. Never mind. Right, so here's your opportunity now. If you've not done so well on the first or second, or in my case, both first and second segments, you can start to make some points up now with the remaining segment. Not like that though.
30.
Okay.
$32.
Could do with hitting some trebles now.
$34.
Dear. Deary me. I think we'll give this another go after. Ooh, right. Okay, so I'm on for the Shanghai. It's taken me till the last segment to get there, but on the 18 now I've scored treble and single. So now I need to go for double. I'll probably miss, but I need to go for double to get that Shanghai. Ooh.
72.
Outside of the board. But 72, decent score. It's made a massive difference because I'd got such a low score in the first place.
$38.
Okay, last opportunity. $60 to top it off. So a score of 425. So with the JDC you get different coloured medals and they're in the shape of t-shirts. On this occasion I've scored the yellow medal, and I believe when you get to 450 you get up to the next level, so not too far off the next level, which would have been green or jacket or whatever you want to call it. But then you can see your stats. So part 1 I scored 109, only hitting where I wanted to less than 40% of the time. Part 2 less than 5% of the time, and part 3 a bit better, must have warmed up to it 72% of the time. So we're going to do that again now. That was a little tester, if you like, just to demonstrate how it works. Now I'll try it again and see if we can beat that score. So 425, can we beat that? So let's just take the darts out and we'll start again.
$10.
Not looking good. Okay. Again, don't worry about each visit. Just move on to the next one. You'll probably pick up some more points. Ooh, okay, so I'm on for Shanghai again on the 11. I've got to hit that treble to get it. Oh, and he's managed it. Go on. Let's just let it recognise.
166.
166. So I only scored 10 on the 10 segment, but then 166 on my next visit. So again, don't let your head get down. It doesn't matter. You might pick up a really good score on your next one. Okay. Oh, he's on again. Oh. Not quite. But that's okay.
48.
48's a good score. Really good score. You can see already we've had 3 visits and I've already beaten the first time round. On this segment, I mean.
39.
Okay, decent visit. All in the same segment. Happy with that.
$28.
Okay.
$45.
Decent. Happy with that as well. Really nice. You can see that Shanghai made a lot of difference. Ooh,
100.
I was going to get 3 for 3 then. 100 points. Come on.
$50.
Another 50. Like I said before, if you are decent at your doubles, you can pick up so many points here. Well, there's 1100 up for grabs. Right, 7, double 7. Get in.
50.
I'll still take it.
No score.
Yep.
No score.
No score.
$50.
Much better on the doubles this time. Oh, that was a bad one. Oh, and he's hit the bullseye. Go on. Get in. What a visit this is.
No score.
Yeah, I'll just check that a second. Miss, double bullseye, miss. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So now we're back on. Well, I've only done 2 sections and I've absolutely whooped my last score. The bullseye and the Shanghai have added 200 extra points, and obviously I've done quite well compared to last time on the doubles. So, last section, 15 through to 20. Trying to get Shanghais again. Let's do it.
$15.
Okay, a little bit rubbish.
$32.
Okay, not too bad.
$34.
That last start was terrible.
$54.
Good last start. What a little saver that was.
$38. $40.
Okay, finished. 799. Not sure where the next threshold is. I'll put a screenshot on here so that you can see all the little thresholds and the different medals that you get. Well, t-shirt shapes. So red, that's a decent score. 799. And what did I get last time? About 420 or something like that. So almost double my last score, which is decent. So first section, 50%. That's pretty good going for me. Second section, 4 doubles, was it? 4 doubles, 5 doubles. I thought you got 100 points for the bull actually, so I'm not sure what that's given me there. And then we scored 55% on the last section as well, so not too bad at all. So that is the JDC challenge. I've given it a couple of goes so you can see how it can vary when you're playing, but what I like about this is you're moving all the way around the board. You're not just aiming at the 20 segment, but also you get 3 darts on the Shanghai goes at the same segment, so there's a bit of consistency training in there. There's some doubles training, puts you under that bit of pressure because you only get 1 dart at the double when you're going on the double section. So yeah, really, really good game. I've played this a lot, as you can see from my stats here. I've played it so many times just to give me that decent understanding of where I'm at with my average, so I can look at my last 10, what's my recent average, my last 100, what's my medium term average, and then up to 1,000, so what's my long term average. I've not done it 1,000 times yet though. Okay, I look forward to seeing you on the next one.